Even amid trials and difficulties, the young generation of Heavenly Japan continues to move forward. The 2026 Heavenly Japan Young Generation Project began centered on the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing. That wave of hope has now become a river flowing onward through Heavenly Japan Heavenly Top Gun. Heavenly Top Gun is a tradition established by True Mother to pass on the faith to the young generation. Continuing that tradition, 33 members of Japan's Heavenly Top Gun's third class gathered on August 12th for their departure workshop before setting out on their mission. On the second day, missionary Moon Shin-hung, one of the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing, made a special visit to the workshop. Chohu Church was newly dedicated as a new church following the dissolution ruling. After offering an earnest prayer there, missionary Shin-hung visited the departure workshop and held a Hyojeong sharing session with the participants. Missionary Shin-hung listened to the concerns and questions of the Heavenly Top Gun missionaries preparing to go out into the world and shared openly with them from his heart.
その皆さん一人一人を自分を信じてで出て幸せな記憶を作ってください。いつか皆さんが家族を持って子供を産んでその子供に伝えられる楽しいストーリー、楽しい記憶、幸せな記憶でいつかその皆さんの子供がその記憶を聞いて自分も選挙行きたいそういう경험経験をしてほしいですね。本当に心の中では。
After the session, missionary Shin-hung personally gave each missionary holy salt from Death Valley and shared true love with them as they sang True Parents' favorite songs and others together.
お母様が私たちにくださった大きな愛を世界に広げていきたいですし、ピュアウォーターとなってどこまでも広げていく、その愛を広げていく、そのような宣教師になっていきたいと思います。
私たちがお母様を本当に源流とするピュアウォーターとして大会に向かっていくように、お母様が愛したい80億人類をお母様の代わりとなって一人一人お母様の愛を伝えていきたいと思っております。
The workshop also provided missionary preparation training, and on the final day, Heavenly Japan President Masaichi Hori offered words of encouragement for the commissioning ceremony. The third class of Japan Heavenly Top Gun missionaries offered their resolve before heaven and set out on their missions with determination. Pure Water College 2026, a workshop for Heavenly Japan's young adults and university students to strengthen their faith and identity, is underway in Yosu. Following Divine Principle lectures and a study of True Parents' life course, participants offered fishing devotions in the waters off Yosu on August 18th, seeking to experience True Parents' heart invested in the ocean providence. The workshop will continue through August 26th with a pilgrimage to holy sites in Busan, lectures on the blessing, and participation in the Pure Water Assembly. Pure Water Assembly 2026, bringing together the young generation from around the world, began on August 13th at the Hyojeong Chonwon in Gapyeong. Hosted by the Human Resources Development Institute, the Assembly has brought together some 650 participants from 46 nations. After registering and receiving their name tags, participants began their first exchanges by learning the unfamiliar names of new brothers and sisters from around the world. The opening ceremony was held the following day at the Chonwon-gung Multipurpose Hall. In his welcoming remarks, missionary Moon Shin Chul emphasized the need for action to realize Cheonilguk.
퓨어워터인 저희들이 가장 지금 이 자리에 모인 저희들이 해야 되는 것은 어머님을 위해 기도를 드리고 정성을 드리는 것도 해야 되지만 결국에는 저희들의 꿈, 지상천국, 천일국을 이루는 것은 기도와 정성만으로는 이루어지지 않습니다. 실천이 필요합니다. 그리고 그 실천은 이렇게 형제 자매들이 모인 이런 자리에서부터 저는 시작된다고 생각합니다.
Human Resources Development Institute Chairman Do Hyun-sop called on the Pure Waters to take the lead in changing the world.
이번 14일 동안 서로 배우고 또 서로 사랑하고 함께 성장하시기 바랍니다. 세상을 변화시키는 맑고 힘찬 물줄기가 되기를 바랍니다.
Participants made a pilgrimage to the Cheonil Sanctum at Cheonwon-gung, reflecting on Heavenly Parents' dream and True Parents' heart. The following day, Korean Church Vice President Kim Dong-yeon gave presentations on True Parents' life course. Participants also visited holy sites steeped in the history of the unification movement. Visiting the original headquarters church, the Cheonilguk Peace Embassy, the Huksokdong Church, the area where Father had lived as a teenager, and other sites, they connected with the roots of their faith. During the sports festival, young people of different nationalities and languages competed as one team, experiencing firsthand how boundaries disappear when they join hands. At the Pure Water Assembly Challenge Showcase, participants presented their witnessing and service activities and saw how one person's small actions can become a powerful force for world change. Pure Water Assembly 2026 will continue through August the 26th. The commemorative Gyeongbei ceremony for the 36th Chil Il-jeol and the 30th Chil Pal-jeol holy days was held on August 13th at Cheonwon-gung Cheonsung Grand Church. Members of the True Family joined leaders of providential organizations, public officials and members for the service. Church President Song Yong-chun explained the providential significance of Chil Il-jeol and Chil Pal-jeol and called on members to spread true love throughout the world. Members here and in ceremonies in other churches around Korea were fortified and renewed. "12 Japanese Global Leadership Program trainees from Japan took part in orientation programs in the United States and Canada, beginning on July 24th. In Canada, trainees spent time at Clearstone Lodge, where True Parents had once stayed, and at Toronto Family Church. In Indianapolis, USA, they received guidance from Continental Director Damien Dunkley and studied the history of the North American Providence. This experience helped them understand their own mission in North America more deeply, and they set out with renewed determination as members of the young generation. A Higher Ground North American Family Sunday service was held on July 26th at the Spiceland campus in Indiana, with 150 people attending in person and thousands joining online. Continental Director Damien Dunkley urged members not to see themselves as unworthy of this extraordinary era, but to recognize their providential identity and step forward with conviction. JGLP trainees and members left the service inspired to embrace their responsibility in this time of the Providence. From August 3rd to the 5th, first and second generation musicians from 11 communities gathered for a Hyojeong Culture, Music and Arts workshop. Music director David Eaton presented the history of True Parents' investment in music and the arts, opening discussion on how to strengthen the Hyojeong culture in America. The workshop concluded with a special concert featuring original songs. The 2026 Parents of the Year Awards Banquet was held on July 27th at the Dallas-Fort Worth Family Church, bringing together 100 people from different faiths and the wider community, including 62 invited guests. 9 couples whose love had touched lives beyond their own children were honored, including families who had reached across faith and ethnic boundaries. A Happy Family Day and Mother's Day celebration was held on August 9th at the Thailand National Headquarters. Around 400 people participated online and in person, including witnessing contacts. Bangkok Church Pastor Rawitiwat Sri Sutisak emphasized mother's love and the important role of the family. Participants expressed their gratitude to their mothers through songs, messages, and flowers. Celebrations of the 36th Jeol and 30th Jeol were held on August 13th at the Peace Embassy in Johannesburg and in Cape Town, South Africa. National leader Emerald Ndonga explained the significance of the holy days, while Sub-Regional Director Muruti Ledwaba encouraged each family to become a dwelling place where Heavenly Parent can find rest. Seminars on God's Word organised by the Côte d'Ivoire Family Federation have been underway since July 27th at training centres in Yamoussoukro and Yopougon, Abidjan. In Yamoussoukro, second-generation participants joined a 21-day programme, while in Yopougon, education in the Word was held in conjunction with the current special devotional period. Second-generation training seminars were held from August 6th to the 8th at 6 churches across Bolivia. The seminars helped participants reflect on their identity as blessed children and deepen their understanding of what it means to be pure waters. The second-generation members resolved to inherit Heaven's heart and tradition. A Children's Day celebration was held on August 16th at the Argentina National Headquarters. More than 120 attended, including 40 new guests reached through neighborhood outreach and social media. A clown performance, dancing, a magic show, games and gifts created a joyful day for local families while opening the headquarters more widely to the surrounding community. Members from across the United Kingdom gathered at the Holy Oak Wonjon in Stanton Fitzwarren on August 9th for the annual memorial service. Continental directors Michael and Fumiko Balcom joined the gathering. Through messages, musical tributes and the laying of flowers, members honoured lives and shared cherished memories together. Summer witnessing campaigns and missionary activities have been taking place across Eastern and Northern Europe. In Russia, during a 21-day nationwide witnessing campaign, more than 300 new guests heard introductory principal lectures, with more than 50 progressing to advanced study. In other countries, missionaries are building relationships through cultural workshops, cooking and sports while continuing daily outreach. Through these sustained efforts, missionaries are seeking to build relationships of trust in which our teachings and true parents' lives can be shared. Harp and Hyojeong Children's Summer Workshops were held from July 12th to August 3rd at Manantial in Madrid, Spain. Harp students explored identity, responsibility and resilience through teamwork and challenging activities, while for the younger children the theme My Way Home provided an embracing setting. The With You webzine, bringing together news and stories from around the world in one place, officially launching August 29th. With You will feature vivid action reports, speeches, interviews, columns, and more. Bringing these stories to members around the world in Korean, Japanese, and English. On August 29th, a new story begins with You.